and glad to see you. I'm back in the saddle making more videos. I took a little time off and ready to go right now. Anyways, today's video is all about the Around the World eyeshadow palette from Cargo. But before we begin, if you're new to my channel, great to see you. And if you like this video, please make sure to do a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to be notified of future videos, please make sure to hit that subscribe button below in addition to that bell so you'll be notified. So let's jump right into this review. It's Cargo's Cosmetics Around the World. It is a new release. It's $34 and you can get it on the Cargo website. I got mine as part of my quarterly BeautyCon box, which comes out every season, and I got mine in spring. So let's talk about a little bit about this. And as I said, it's $34 and there's 12 shades in here, which are matte shimmers, and each pan, there's 12 pans in here, and each pan is 0.03 ounces or 0.08 grams. And each pan in here is $2.83 if you do the math. So let's take a tour. It's a nice cardboard box, nice little, protective. It has a magnetic closure, and you open it up. It has a nice size mirror, and then you've got this beautiful palette right here, and it's arranged in 3 quads or 6 duos. So you can see here, you can make it as any way you want, and it helps you do that, those muted, paired kind of coloring, and it's really nice. And the good thing is it comes in with a double-edged, shader brush, and it has one that also is really nice, and it has that one that's angled, and it has a little soft one on the end. You can always never have enough of these brushes, as they say. So let's take a tour of these colors. As you can see, it's a very neutral tone, earth tones as well, and they're very soft, and they are, as they say, the name says on the palette, it is Around the World. And if you look at the actual names of these, look at this. Rome, Paris, really nice, and you just, it's a wonderful little palette. And I consider this to be very on theme with that travel, and I think it's going to be really nice. So I've already done some arm swatches. So let's begin with those finger swatches so you can take a peek at this. Anyways, the first one here is Rome. It's a nice bone matte, and then we have Paris, which is a light tone taupe with a little bit of a shimmer, and then we have Tokyo, which is a nice taupe matte. So let's take some finger swatches here, and let me take a peek at that, and let me put it on the back of my hand. Here's the first one, Rome, then here is Paris, and then here is Tokyo. Really nice neutral colors, great for blending, great for foundation and transition. So let's go to the next 3 on this, which is London, which is a nice matte, and then we have Amsterdam, which is a nice, shimmer, and then we have New York, which is a nice taupe. Look at those right there. I hope you can see it right there. So let's do some swatches on the back of my hand. Here is London. Here is Amsterdam, and here is New York. Really nice coloring. As I said, they are very soft and they're very, very neutral. So let's go to the next one. Here is one that's called Shanghai, Moscow, and Athens. Really nice one. Here's the nice, Shanghai, Moscow, and Athens. So let's go on the back of my hand. Here is Shanghai, Moscow, and also Athens. Really nice taupes with a little pop of color, especially this one right here, which is a nice little brown color, and it has a little bit of a coral color to it. So I think it's going to be really nice. And then the last 3 are right here, and we have Dublin, which is a dark gray, and then we have Madrid, which is a nice brown, and then we have Toronto, which is a really nice deep, deep brown. Look at those. Really nice. Let's do it on the back of my hand. There is Dublin, here is Madrid, and then here is Toronto. Really nice. And then, as I said, I've already done arm swatches, so let's take a peek at them right now. So my overall thoughts of this palette, the Around the World by Cargo, is that it's a nice palette. It is very neutral. It is very earth tone, and there is some fallout and a little chunkiness, but it goes on quite well. The swatches, as you can see, are not the most pigmented, as you can tell. There's a lot of bone colors and all that. But quite honestly, this is, I was kind of disappointed that there was no pops of color in here, and I consider this a supplemental type of palette, just like the Cargo you had me at Aloha. I think these are not standalone, but I think they're good supplemental ones, especially if you're into those neutral earth tones. I think this is right up your alley. And for $34, I think that would be something that might be an addition to your collection. I hope you find this video helpful and have a great day.